everyone, I'm Jenn Cesario and I'm here getting down and dirty with owner Tom Barrera of Easy Drain Plumbing. How are you, Tom?
Hey Jen, doing well, doing well. Nice morning in Carmel.
Everybody kind of asks me always about sewer laterals and government retrofits and what's that, and why do buyers and sellers have to pay for those government retrofits?
Okay, sewer lateral is your sewer line going from your house to your street. In 2018, the sewer lateral law came into effect, where if it's not a ABS sewer, a plastic sewer, most of the time it needs to be replaced unless it's root-free, grease-free, or free of any obstructions. The reason that Carmel adapted to that law and followed suit with PG and Monterey is, if you think about it, your sewer lateral is your only utility that goes into the public right-of-way. Your Cal-Am's brought onto your property, your PG&E's brought onto your property, but your sewer lateral goes out. So when sewer laterals fail, they create voids in the pipe and they create dips in the street.
When you're doing a sewer lateral inspection, what are you looking for?
We run the camera down the line and we're looking for any breaks, offsets, root intrusion, bellies in the pipe, and whether or not we think the sewer is going to be maintenance free for 10 years.
Does that cost anything to do a sewer lateral inspection?
So at Easy Drains, we do them at no charge for Monterey, Pacific Grove, and Carmel.
Awesome.
And we usually have a 1 or 2 day turnaround. We love doing them. That's sewers are what we specialize in, so we like to take care of people.
Awesome, great. Say you find something wrong in this sewer. How much money can that cost run for somebody?
So sometimes a sewer can be repaired, sometimes it needs to be replaced. The price varies. I'd say a repair can be $1,000 to $2,000. A replacement goes from $8,000 to $12,000, depending on the depth of how deep the city sewer main is, the length of the pipe in general, and what utilities we cross, because we do have to excavate every utility that we cross so we don't break that or damage that utility.
And then when you're doing sewer laterals, there's different methods, right?
Right.
And what are those, and can you kind of go into those?
What we specialize in is trenchless sewer lateral replacement. And that is where we would dig a hole where the sewer comes out of the house.
Okay.
We would dig a hole at the city main.
Okay.
We would feed an aircraft carrier cable through the line, followed by a 6-inch stainless steel bursting cone, followed by this gray pipe, SDR17. And that pulls the line through the existing line. And you're saving that much surface you're pulling up. So that's that much surface you have to put back, that much asphalt less you have to put back.
Oh, wow.
It's a huge cost reduction compared to if we were to trench it out.
Yeah, and probably it was less time too.
Oh yeah, a lot less time. We usually have about a 1-day turnaround on the entire job, where trenching the line out would usually take a week.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot less labor, a lot less cost to the customer.
So having a sewer lateral inspection, is it a necessity when listing your house?
In Monterey, Pacific Grove, and Carmel, it's required to have a sewer lateral inspection done. If it's not done, you can't list your house without that form filled out.
Awesome.
And it's definitely better to get it done earlier than later, because it can't hold the sale.
But if you're not selling your house and you're a diligent homeowner, when should you get your line fixed or replaced?
If you notice you're snaking your line more than once or twice a year, I think it's going to be cost effective to get a sewer lateral inspection to see if repairs are needed to be made or a replacement is in the future.
So you're saying that snaking it would just basically, is it fixing the problem?
Yeah, it essentially just buys you time until the next time it backs up.
Can you show me around now?
Yeah, come on, take a look. So this is the pipe we use when replacing a sewer lateral.
Okay.
It's called SDR17. It's 4-inch in diameter, and what makes this pipe special is it's heat fused together.
Oh wow!
So here we have a joint, and it's seamless pipe, and the joint itself, once heat fused together, is stronger than the pipe itself. Really cool stuff. Another thing, this pipe, it has memory.
Okay.
So it's in a circle now. If you run it over with the tractor, in a week, it's gonna go back to a circle. This stuff is bulletproof.
Oh, wow. What did they used to use before this was invented?
So pre-1940s, they would put in clay in 2-foot sections, and the clay would just be stubbed up to each other. And it did fine, but I mean, now we're 80 years later and roots grow, the offsets happen. Then they went to cast iron.
Yeah.
Cast iron was put in for a while. Cast iron on the inside gets corroded. Roots don't really grow into it, but the pipe does get corroded, and then
it can't flow.
Right. Well, during war times, they stopped putting in metal pipe because they needed the metal for the war.
Oh.
They went to this stuff called Orangeburg pipe.
Okay.
It's a black pipe, and that's made out of 40 sheets of roofing tar paper rolled up into a circle.
Oh my God.
They'd put it out to dry, and that'd be the pipe. But the pipe is so brittle, that stuff had a 50-year lifespan. We're coming up on that too, and that's primarily why we're doing these sewer lateral replacements now.
What is he doing right now, Tom?
He's shaving the pipe, getting it ready to heat fuse.
Awesome. Okay, and then where is this pipe going to start from, and where is it going to end? Oh, so it starts here.
Yeah, we would excavate this area, a 2-foot by 6-foot section.
Okay.
And then feed that bursting cone through here. And then we would dig up a section where it enters the city main.
Okay.
And pull that new line through. So we'd essentially have about 120 feet of surface that wouldn't have to get removed, wouldn't have to get replaced. Really cost effective. This is the way, if you have to replace your sewer, this is definitely the way to go.
Thank you so much for having me today, Tom.
Jen, no problem.
I feel like I've learned so much about sewers, and I can't wait to recommend you on my next house sale.
Anytime you need to know more about sewers, you can contact me at 521-6882. I love sewers.